Hey Ashley, yeah, kind of a half and half day today with, of course, the rainy, soggy start to our Saturday with the rain, fog, clouds, and some embedded downpours out there as well. So here's the current radar. You can see a lot of the green on the screen and some of those brighter colors now pushing their way further east. So again, we'll be looking at the rainfall lingering for the next couple of hours or so through mid to late morning. You can see it kind of breaks apart as you look further west on the radar. Back edge of the wet weather and the precipitation is across parts of New York and Pennsylvania. So we have a cold front tracking on through. That'll bring us the drier weather as we go into the second half of our Saturday. But right now, looking outside in Narragansett, seeing some surfers out there, kind of a gloomy start to our weekend with the clouds, the fog, and the raindrops out there as well. On the lens here in New Bedford, seeing the raindrops there, and actually can see the rain coming down if you look closely. So again, in some cases it's coming down a little bit heavier than others, but thankfully we're well above freezing. Temperatures are in the 40s all across the board, so we're not talking any kind of wintry weather out there. Temperatures 44 Providence, same deal over in Newport and in New Bedford. And we'll be staying in the 40s for today and getting in the upper 40s for the afternoon. Weather headlines: rain this morning, some brighter skies for the afternoon hours, much colder for tonight. Temperatures falling back into the upper 20s by early tomorrow morning. A dry day expected for Sunday outside of maybe an afternoon sprinkle, otherwise no big issues into Monday as well. Then of course all eyes on the remainder of next week, of course, with the holiday going on and a lot of traveling happening. We'll take a look at that as well. Satellite and radar showing our system here bringing the rainfall for the first half of the day, pushing its way further east. Again, next few hours, if you're heading on out, have the umbrella or the rain jacket with you as we have some of the wet weather to contend with. So as we go forward here into the middle part of the morning, still seeing some lingering showers pushing their way to the east. This is a snapshot of about 1 p.m. So you can kind of see leftover clouds still holding on, but improvements for the afternoon. Should see a little bit of sunshine right before sunset later on today. This evening, cooling things down in the low 40s and upper 30s. Overnight into Sunday, 6 a.m. temperatures, many areas in the 20s across the board. And again, a really cold start to our Sunday. And for the afternoon hours, seeing a mix of sun and clouds. Temperatures only going to be in the 40s for the afternoon. I mentioned that sprinkle chance. You can see some of those specks of green pushing their way from west to east. Again, not a huge deal, but don't be surprised to see a few passing sprinkles later Sunday. Quiet weather though for Sunday night and into our Monday morning. Temperatures Monday morning not quite as chilly or cold as what we're expecting for early Sunday morning. So recapping things a bit, showing you today's forecast again, temperatures in the 40s. Morning showers and rain giving way to some brighter skies for the afternoon. Those temperatures dipping back into the 20s tonight, even down to the shoreline like New Bedford, 28, 27 Coventry for a low, 29 in Providence overnight into tomorrow morning. Only going to be rebounding into the 40s for the afternoon. Average high this time of year is in the lower 50s, so we're going to be kind of close to that, if not slightly below that for the afternoon hours. All eyes, of course, on the holiday week. Here's Monday noontime for Thanksgiving week, showing you again some wet weather across the middle part of the country. We are dry for Monday. Even for Tuesday, we're looking dry as well, but that wet weather makes its way up towards our area for Tuesday night into Wednesday. It moves its way on through, pretty quick moving system. And then notice quieter weather for much of the country as we head into your Thanksgiving Thursday. Just some lake effect snow across the Great Lakes, maybe some rainfall for the Pacific Northwest, but no major storms out there for our Thanksgiving forecast. Full 7-day here for you. You can see we're looking pretty good for most of the week. Just that rain chance Tuesday night and into Wednesday. 50 degrees for your Thanksgiving Thursday. Full 7-day forecast. You can get it on our website at WPRI.com.